Hello, and welcome back to Tales of Monkey Island. Hello, Urfa, how's it going? Let's go. I'm ready. Um, although I missed last stream, and so I don't remember what I was doing. I think I'm on a mission to maybe free, LeChuck and the Voodoo Lady? Feast for the Senses menu. Okay, I received this menu. Looks like a map. Other than that, I'm not sure what to do with it. Okay. Let's go. I guess. Let's see. Let me talk to anyone and see what.
Hey, WP.
Let's see. I'd like to order a drink. Tell me about this challenge. Okay, yeah. Let's have a conversation.
Tell me about this Fugu Jolokia challenge.
Ah, a connoisseur of peculiar culinary delights, are we?
Yes?
Then you surely have heard of the Fugu Jolokia, the hottest pepper in this world or the next.
Definitely.
Oh, that Fugu Jolokia.
I acquired that specimen of the Fugu pepper many years ago from a three-legged bandit named Ort, winning it from him when I was able to place me
Ort.
tongue on the pepper for 10 entire seconds.
How eccentric.
Since that tongue-destroying day, I vowed to pass on the pepper to the first pirate who can successfully put his tongue on the Fugu Jolokia for 11 seconds.
Okay, so I'm guessing we need to win this pepper. All right. Let's
Hey,
talk to him
WP.
about other stuff real quick.
I told you I was innocent.
Well, bully for you! Meanwhile, we're still all poxed. There's a creepy
Hey.
voodoo priestess in my jail, and your wife's still threatening to sack
I'm
our
working on
town.
it, buddy.
Truly, these are the best of times.
I'm working on it.
Looks like Ladies' Night has finally come to an end.
I'm thinking about canceling it in favor of something a wee bit safer. Like Ultimate Mumbly Pig Night or Amateur Tattoo Night.
Amateur tattoo night doesn't sound safer. Okay.
I've been wondering, why is this place called Club 41 anyway?
You know, I don't rightly know. The last owner never got a chance to tell me before he succumbed to his dart-related injuries.
I wonder if the name of the club will be relevant to something. Like the reasoning behind the name? Alright, let's see about this pepper. Can I put my tongue on it?
Okay, Pepper, prepare to meet your master.
Oh, I can't even hold it. Okay.
Okay, mental note. The Fugu Jolokia is hot to the touch, too.
Okay. Right. Well, I'm gonna try the most obvious thing first, because I have heard that sugar's supposed to make spicy things less painful, so... Sugar?
No.
No. Okay. I figured it wouldn't work, but I thought I'd give it a shot because it's the most obvious thing. Alright. What about... Let's see if there's anything new from our friend over here.
Hey, Krebs.
What do you want?
Oh, I've already said these things. Never mind.
Bye.
I love that he can flirt with her, though. Okay. Yeah. Let's get out of here.
Ouch.
Whoa! What? What happened? What was that? I looked away for a second. I don't... What happened? Can I do it again? Why did I get shocked?
Ouch.
I still don't know. I don't understand what happened. Okay. Pretty sure we spoke to Stan. Can I go to the jungle now that I'm free? Can I go to court? Am I their lawyer?
Who go? Oh, it's you.
It's me.
Can I go back in? I think I left several useful items in there.
Court is adjourned until the new defendants prepare their cases.
Okay.
No hard feelings about being humiliated in open court?
No worries, mate. I've been humiliated so often it's kind of second nature to me by now.
Great.
Besides, I didn't really think it was much of a case anyway. But that Stan fella, he seemed to think I could make a pretty piece of it off of your untimely execution. So I figured, what the heck?
Understandable. Alright. I'll see you later. Oh?
What was that? Something sure shoved a short sword up his aft sail.
Where's he going? Where am I going? Definitely to his house to see if I can snoop around. Since he's not home, maybe I can go in? Oh yeah. Time to snoop. Aw, little mouse.
What the? Morgan!
Whoa.
What happened?
Went to get your hand.
You didn't have to do that.
Had to pay you back for all the trouble. Found Jacques. He told me.
What?
We're not actually gonna have a
told
death,
me.
are we?
What? What did the monkey tell you?
No way. No way!
Singe.
Oh, he's so dead. What the hell? I don't think I've seen a death in this game, in this line of games. Is she really dead? Hey, Keffel, how's it going? I'm pretty sure that's the first, like, actual, like, death I've ever seen in this game.
Singe will pay for this.
Whoa. Okay. Well, damn.
This must have been broken in the fight between Morgan and Singe. I hope the Vole escaped.
That's the timing to come in on. Yeah, for sure. What the heck?
Auto trepanation helmet.
Auto trepanation helmet. Ugh!
Ow!
Ow.
What the?
Whoa! I'm little? I was little for a second. Okay, can I play with it some more? Let's see what else it does.
Ow!
Button number 1. What do you do?
My thumb.
My tongue is numb! The pepper! Okay, but that doesn't... Oh, I can't touch it either. Maybe I can use the hook hand on it. Hold on, I'm gonna go back while my tongue is numb.
God, it's locked.
Oh, okay. My tongue doesn't stay numb. Alright. So I have to get it to stay numb.
Lepidoptera flotzimus accelerus. Like many of its more common cousins, the sharp-toothed Flotsam Island moth has a penchant for noshing on articles of clothing. Where Flotzimus accelerus differs is in the pain of its bites, which can be quite annoying, and the rapidity of its meals. A swarm of flotsam moths can strip a man down to his undergarments in mere seconds, assuming the notoriously finicky moths approve of his wardrobe, of course.
Do it again, it'll last a while? Like I can leave with it? I know I need to put my tongue on that pepper.
Ow! What? My tongue! God, it's locked. It's locked.
Oh, I can't leave. Oh, that's the exit. But he shook it out, like, and then he was talking normal again? Is it gonna last if I actually leave here?
Ow!
I hit the wrong door. Let me
My
try
tongue.
the exit. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's a wrong interaction. Let me... Or trying to talk. Maybe trying to... Doing anything that causes me to talk. Maybe we'll undo it. It's still hanging out of my mouth. Let's see. And then he can't touch it either, so I'm gonna try using the hook hand. What are you doing? Go. Wonky freaking animations. Okay, go in the club. Tongue is still numb. Good. That's good. Alright. Hook hand?
God,
No!
That might be a good way to pick up a pepper, but its case is closed.
Oh, okay. But if I open it, he'll just be like,
Fugu Jolokia. Seems pretty harmless.
okay. How do I open it then? Okay, now I'm confused. Huh. What?
Fugu Jolokia. Seems pretty harmless.
The first time I clicked it, he just opened it. Oh, was it because I talked about the challenge? Okay. Alright, let's go numb the tongue again. So we'll numb the tongue. Ask about the challenge. And why do I get electrocuted when I go through the door? What's happening? Talk first. Oh, okay, yeah, maybe talk first. Let me try that. So that it's open, and maybe it'll still be open when I come back. No, go to the club. Alright, we'll try talking first. Shocking the tongue, and then come back.
Hey, WP. I'd like to take the Fugu Jolokia challenge.
I thought you looked like a man of gastronomic adventure. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a challenger!
Whoopee!
No, whoopee. Okay, it's open.
Whenever you're ready, lad.
Whenever you're ready. Does that include leaving?
Ouch!
Well, we're gonna find out. Gonna go get my tongue numbed up. Alright. Try this again.
What the?
Wait,
what
what?
happened to Morgan's body?
She's gone? She's not dead? I'm gonna get sidetracked, aren't I? I'm gonna do the helmet. I can come back and look at this.
Ow! What? My thumb.
So few games do the shrinking down gimmick in a fun way. It's sad. I love mouse perspective shenanigans. Oh yeah. Just a flesh wound. Yeah, maybe it was just a flesh wound and she's fine and she walked away and we'll see her again later. I shouldn't care. Guybrush should want her to be unalived. Because she tried to unalive me and she took my hand. I should be very upset with her. And glad that she's gone. Minish Cap! Ooh! Keffel, I loved Minish Cap. That game was so cool. Okay, is it still open? It is. Okay. So, hook hand on Pepper. You can do it.
Well, bust my balustrades. Well done, Captain Threepwood. You've conquered
Yeah.
the Fugu and have won the right to keep it as your own.
My Pepper.
A clean living and a healthy I probably got permanent glossal damage, but it was totally worth it to get my hook on that pepper.
Okay, I've got the pepper. It is mine. Let's look at it.
Just looking at that thing makes my tongue burn.
Okay, so it's just a very hot pepper. Right.
I don't need to use the facilities right now. Besides, that towel guy was a little creepy.
Okay. Buffet table. I don't need the buffet. I don't think. Can I show her? Can I whip out my pepper to people?
Nah, sure, it'd be fun to watch them run off and stick their head in the nearest body of water, but after the third or fourth time, it'd just be a little sad.
Okay. Alright, I'm not sure what to do with the pepper, but I have it now.
Ouch!
Next. Can I... Oh yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go back to Singe's place and see if there's anything more in there. I noticed the balcony, and there were other things I probably didn't look at in there, so I'm gonna go back. Also, I might play with the helmet some more. See if any of its other features do anything for me. I've only tried 2 of the buttons. Wait, hold on. The skeleton is turned around. It wasn't like that. And wasn't it wearing a hat?
Did Singe murder you too?
This is different. Something's different.
It looks like Singe is using my hand to make something called the Jus de Vie.
Jus de Vie. Okay.
The Vacalian wind control device? What is that creep doing with it now?
Alright. What else is in here? Rack of chemicals.
I could try to mix up those chemicals, but I'd probably just end up exploding. and not in the funny way.
Is there another way?
It's broken.
Alright, let's see what those other two buttons do.
Ow! Ah!
Whoa.
I'm blind!
Whoa. Okay.
Ow! Whoa!
Oh, I hate that.
Help?
Oh, I hate that. I get, y'all, I get motion sickness from spinning in movies and video games. Ooh, I did not like that. Alright, let's see what's out here.
Refreshing.
What? We just sniffed it. I guess there's nothing else in here then. Gosh, a bunch of sugar. I've got this map that I don't I really don't understand this. I guess that's it. Gonna see what happens if I try to go to the jungle again. Writes down can be defeated by spinning fast into his list of kryptonite against the Angela Uprising. Yeah, I definitely can be defeated by spinning. It doesn't take much either, as you saw. Alright, jungle entrance. Let's just go there. We're gonna walk around the jungle a little bit. I've got my map, but I don't really understand it. Like, here's the entrance. But it's showing multiple directions, like... Feast for the senses. First course, put on a napkin that's a sight. A garish cloth grotesquely bright. Put on a napkin that's a
I better
sight.
fold this up before I put it in my pocket.
Well, I don't have any kind of napkin. See if anything's changed out here in the jungle, though. Wander around for a little bit.
18,
Oh!
19,
Uh-oh.
20, and X marks the... When I get me hands on that plaid-coated scallywag, I'm gonna rip off his waving arms and beat him to a briny pulp with 'em. What are you looking at?
The secret to eternal life. Le spectre de Grand César!
Get him.
Doesn't look like Elaine's in any immediate danger.
Nah,
Hopefully
she's
she
good.
won't commit any unforgivable atrocities before I finish enlarging my pox-curing sponge.
No, she's fine. What's this? Oh, return to the entrance? Scrap of paper. Pista Libre's journal. Despite repeated efforts to lace bait with tracking elements, Beast's spore remains indistinguishable from jungle floor. Oh, if only the beast left a path as bright as Flotsam's beautiful jungle fireflies. Wait, what's that smell? What now? Okay. Did you click it to fold it different ways? I did. But I don't really understand it. But let's have a look. Top fold. Bottom fold. Um. Uh. Yeah,
I better fold this up before I put it in my
I
pocket.
did, but I still don't really understand, and I might just be being dense or I don't know.
The tide must be high. I can almost reach down and touch the well water.
Okay, tide is high. I can almost touch the well water. Put the sponge in there.
La Sponja Grande is only good for soaking up voodoo. Like the pox.
Yeah, okay. Oh, I was just here! No! Go a different way.
Now that I know a little bit more about the Vacalians, it appears that we're nearing the end of the Year of the Fish, and approaching the dawn of the Year of the Slightly Bigger Fish.
Okay. Good day! How's it going, Mind Slug? I'm just wandering around trying to get a clue about what I should be doing right now. I've got a map. Look at that.
That's weird. This whole idol is under one of Crimp Digit's unbreakable glass bottles. It looks like the old Vacalian wind control device has been set to suck again. But what's that tubing around its fingers all about?
Okay, got some tubing. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, I have got a map. I'll get it back out again. I have a map that I don't really understand. You can fold it in different ways. And it says, Feast for the Senses, a voodoo feast in 6 courses, guaranteed to embiggen the smallest beastie. First course, put on a napkin that's a sight, a garish cloth grotesquely bright. Once completed in order, your wee beastie will grow to maturity. Substitutions encouraged. So substitutions are a thing. I need a garish, bright napkin.
I better fold this up before I put it in my pocket.
Whoa! What was that? Why did the ground shake? Oh look, this one's also under a thing now.
I wonder who put this idol under glass. And why?
I don't. I know who did it and why. Desinge did it, so I couldn't mess with them. Right? Oh. I can't go that way?
That's weird. Trail didn't go anywhere.
No.
I bet that's the sacrificial altar of the jungle beast that Hemlock was rambling about.
Alright, well, I'm gonna leave the woods. I need a garish napkin. Where do I get a garish napkin? And I can't just walk to these places anymore. I wonder if I can talk to the glass guy and ask about the glass thingies that I saw.
Say Hi there, unbiased citizen.
What do you want?
Why did someone order all those tubes?
I told you not to ask me that!
Oh.
I told you to-
Okay. I did talk to him already.
Are you as scandalized as I am by this trial?
I'm just glad that scum-sucking LeChuck and that scum-sucking voodoo lady will finally be brought to justice.
Gee, you suck a little scum and everyone wants your head. Have you seen my wife?
Does she have red hair, green eyes, and a mole in the shape of a cocker spaniel on her left thigh?
Yes.
Nope, haven't seen her.
How do you know about that?
See ya.
That isn't a thing you should know. Oh, how's it going with your paralyzed cat?
Hi there, Double Peg. Have you seen my wife?
I tore through here like a cat out of hell, off into the jungle,
What exactly are you doing?
trying to figure out why poor Miss Pretty Whiskers won't move for me.
She's probably just not getting enough iron in her diet.
Oh, I feel bad.
I forgot the tale of the jungle beast.
Oh, no, no, no.
None have seen the jungle beast.
He'll skim through
That
it.
is the scariest, foul-smellingest.
I wonder how many more times I'm gonna
Yeah, skip to the end.
I'm gonna
Meat disappears from
choose
the
this
author without a
dialogue.
choice.
Good story.
Okay, later.
See ya. Morgan left Mr. Winslow circling the island, just outside the reach of Flotsam's winds.
Okay. This is still here. The flaming grease puddle.
I hope Miss Pretty Whiskers appreciates all the iron supplements I've given her.
Alright, what the heck do I do? I think that probably what I need to do is understand this map, and I don't. Can you guys help me out? Sponge is still small.
Got any deep thoughts about this voodoo menu?
I'm afraid I'm useless here, Guybrush.
Okay.
Sit tight, buddy. Once I save a lane, you're next.
Don't worry about me.
Let's see if she has any advice.
Hey, you! Again!
Hello, Treepwood.
About this feast for the senses,
What would you like to know?
Everything. Just tell me. Just tell me.
the first course in the feast for the senses, the napkin. What's up with that?
The table must be set with an eye-catching napkin to entice the sponge's hunger.
Yeah, an eye-catching napkin. Okay.
Alright, enough about the feast for now.
Do you have an idea about the first course for starters? No. I don't understand any part of this feast thing.
Try not to get executed before I cure Elaine.
As you wish.
And I can't go in here, right?
I have no desire whatsoever to see Stan's living
I
arrangements.
cannot. There's a shirt, but I don't think I can get one.
Stan!
Guybrush, old pal.
Can I take another look at your new gewgaws?
Can I take another look at your voodoo lady and LeChuck gewgaws?
Can't keep your eyes off him, huh?
It doesn't. I can't even ask about the shirt. Pin, LeChuck doll, voodoo lady figurine. I can't even ask about the shirt, and I can't interact with it.
On second thought,
Say no more.
Oh yeah, that's what I figured, Keffel. I figured that I need a Can I have your jacket?
I don't suppose you'd be willing to sell me your eye-bending jacket.
Give up my jacket? That'd be like Samson getting a buzz cut, or King Arthur losing Excalibur, or Bluebeard dyeing himself blonde.
Huh?
Without my jacket, my salesman mojo would wither away faster than a hothouse orchid in a pizza oven.
So that's a maybe?
Yeah. Well, so, Keffel, I did see these options to ask him about his jacket, but he won't give it to me, and I didn't get any clue about how to get it from him.
Sure you don't want to sell me your pupil-defying jacket? It's for a good cause.
This jacket stays with Stan until it literally falls off my back, Threepwood.
Falls off my back. So maybe I can do something to make it fall off his back. Well, actually, no, Keffel. So I saw the can I have your jacket option, but I didn't connect it to the napkin thing. But yeah, and the other thing, well, so the other issue with the recipe or with the meal for the sponge is that I don't understand the map at all. I do not understand the map and the folding. Are these things are unrelated? Or not unrelated, but separate issues. Okay. I can't, he won't give it to me. Maybe I have to make it fall off his back, though. Here. Want a hot pepper?
Nah. Sure, it'd be fun to watch them run off and stick their head in the nearest body of water, but after the third or fourth time, it'd just be a little sad.
Can I cut it? I don't have anything to cut with. Give me your jacket.
I don't think they'd appreciate being impaled on my hook.
I gotta get it from him, right?
I'm not giving away the key to enlarging the sponge.
How can I get his jacket to come off? Manatee oil leak. Reading the earlier non-folding maps was pretty straightforward, right? Except the sound stuff, but the sound stuff is gone, so technically this map is actually easier. Yeah, but... Is it? Like, how... In what orientation is it meant to be folded? Like... And it's got things that are saying, like, multiple directions. I wonder if whatever I need to get his jacket is in the jungle, then. Well, no, because I need the napkin for that part. I can't go this way? I can't go to the beach anymore. Alright. How do I get your jacket, then? I'm on a quest to get his jacket.
Hear ye, hear ye. Now that the vile but nevertheless innocent Guybrush Threepwood has been cleared of all charges, the trials of the seemingly noble LeChuck and the mysterious voodoo lady will commence post-haste. Those wishing to bring additional charges against these villains are encouraged to file a claim with the court before the cock crows. Hey, I've got a complaint or 10. Darn.
Okay. Alright. There's still molten glass. Alright. Make one map, any map, and try to use it. I think I need the napkin first, but I'm stuck, so let's just see. Alright, so we're at the gate. So, I don't know. We'll go west? It's got multiple directions, so how do I know which one's the one to go? I've already seen this. Let's have a look at it again. Lace bait. Tracking elements. What is spore? I don't know what spore spore means. Okay, so if I go left, then I guess that goes to the well. I've been here. Maybe I go to the voodoo lady's house. So from here I'd go... I could go north. And then... No, that's a dead end. So I could go... right from here. Past the altar. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, it's a trail. Okay. Tracking. Got you. We'll go right again. And then from here... north? Because maybe now that she's not there, we can dig around in her place.
What in the name of Bluebeard's hair dye?
Oh, hello.
Poaching. I have called dibs.
I think I may be lost. Shouldn't there be a creepy voodoo shack right about there?
There was, until they came to arrest that pox-spreading voodoo lady.
They took her whole
What happened?
house?
First came the flames. Poor Senor Nipperkin went up like St. Elmo's fire. Then she emerged from the conflagration, mumbling ancient curses with every regal step. I never forget the baleful stare she fixed me with as she was led away. A look condemning me to a lifetime of suffering, shame, and regret.
Spooky.
And if that wasn't bad enough, I haven't found one bit of cool voodoo stuff in the wreckage. Come on!
I was here to look for
Mob
voodoo
justice
stuff.
can be so unfair.
Well, see, Keffel, the thing is, I didn't know that I wasn't using the map to go anywhere specific. I'm looking at this map, like, how do I even know where I'm supposed to go? I didn't know it was just go anywhere. That's not how I would typically use a map. But okay.
Even when it's burned to the ground, the voodoo lady's shack is still creepy. What a shame. That rug really tied the shack together.
Oh.
Even when it's burned to the ground, the voodoo
whoops,
lady's shack
okay.
is still creepy.
What's that? This thing? Oh, is this the... Oh, moths. Hello, moths.
Looks like the light of the shack's embers has attracted a swarm of jungle moths. That probably explains what happened to the voodoo lady's rug.
Exactly! There wasn't a giant red X anywhere. What good is it even? Oh, can I use the leg?
I wonder what keeps this thing lit.
Can I use the leg on the moths? Come with me, moths.
Whoa! Uh-oh. Looks like these finicky moths won't eat a jacket that's encrusted with bacon grease, fish water, and manatee guts.
Ew.
Lucky me.
Are the moths in my inventory now? Oh, it's the lamp with the moths. Okay. Cool. Alright, moths. That could be a way to get the jacket then. See, I didn't think I would find something in there to get the jacket, is also another thing. I was thinking I just needed the jacket before I go in there. Where do I set up this, this feast? Do I need a table or something? Set it up in the club, perhaps? Hello, Stan. I've brought you a gift.
Alright, little fellas, check out these high-def duds. Well, that's just great.
No!
The lamp's dead.
Oh no! Where are you going,
Well,
moths?
at least Stan's sign is keeping the moths from returning to the jungle.
You're useless moths.
Once I get
Oh,
La Esponja
whoops.
Grande working, I should probably figure out how to clean all that up. Just when my opinion of the legal profession couldn't get any lower, along comes Stan.
Dang it. Damn it, Stan. Why did you
Stan.
do this?
Guybrush, old pal.
Unfortunately, I have to leave. Good luck with the stream. Thank you, Mindslug. Thank you for hanging out for a while. I'll see you later. Can I have your jacket now?
I don't suppose you'd be willing to sell me your eye-bending jacket.
Give up my jacket.
Yeah.
That'd be like Samson getting a buzz cutter.
Alright, how do I
Arthur
get the
losing
moths to come
Excalibur,
down?
Or Bluebeard dying himself blonde.
Huh?
Without my jacket, my salesman mojo would wither away faster than a hothouse orchid in a pizza oven.
So that's a maybe?
Of course the freaking lamp went out. Of course it did.
Now that the lamp's dead, it's nothing but a big tacky paperweight.
How do I get him to come down? Stan, this is all your fault. I don't know how, but you're responsible for this. Alright. You know what? Let's go to the jungle and see... Well, actually, let me look at the map. Is there anywhere else I want to go? I've been to these. I'm not sure if I've been to the red one, but I've definitely been to these two. It's the only place I maybe have not been is to the red totem, or whatever this thing is. Let's go there, see if there's anything there of note. In Monkey Island 2, people usually complain that every single item stays in the inventory the whole game and it's so confusing. I personally love that. This kind of look, this lamp is now useless. Blink, blink, big red lights, useless. Blink, blink, feels too handholdy for me. Or just discarding items. Yeah, I liked it. I preferred having, like, all the items. I agree. Okay. How do I get to that red? So we're here. I can go north. Right? North. Okay, we're at the table thingy. Altar. Alright, we'll go right and right again. Yeah, there's the purple one. I've been here for sure. Alright, we'll go south from here. We're at the green one. Nope. North. Here's the red one. I haven't been to the red one.
I wonder who put this idol under glass. And why?
Okay. Nothing, though. Just look at it. Alright. things. One exception is Voodoo Detective, where it's hilarious. What's Voodoo Detective? Or have I... It may be... I have a terrible memory, so it may be something I'm familiar with and have just forgotten the name of or something. Hold on one second. I will... Let me... let that through. Why can't I let that through? Hold on. Let me, I can see it, but I want the chat to be able to see it. Just gonna save in case my game crashes. Oh, wow. There we go. I used the harsh T word. Some of your items are cheap trash. Oh, cheap trash! It was cheap trash that did it. Or maybe just cheap. Produced by a tourist merchandise company, and every single one of those items breaks after one use. Lovely. Okay. Right. I'm gonna leave here. Maybe I need to find a new way to, I keep forgetting I can't click to walk. I can click and drag. But I don't know why I would do that. It's not better. Let's have a look. Okay, so how else can it be folded? Like this? This doesn't make any sense, though. Right? It doesn't. It's just a bunch of dead ends. And there's nothing new when I fold it this way that wasn't there before.
I better fold this up before I put it in my pocket.
Please close that. Thank you. Maybe the glass guy can fix the leg lamp for me?
Hello there, uninformed man on the street.
What do you want?
Can you fix my leg lamp? No. Okay.
See ya.
Nothing. There's even fewer options now than there were. Alrighty. Just consider how you reach all those places and explore them. The rest will come to you. I don't know why the map is confusing me so much. It's just a map, but it's... For some reason, it is uncomfortable for my brain. Creepy shack? There's nothing there though, right? That's the Voodoo Lady shack. His little feet. Alright, can I get... I wish I could get this glowing stuff.
Even when it's burned to the ground, the Voodoo Lady's shack is still creepy.
As far as I can tell, I can't get it. Can I, like...
That doesn't need to be illuminated.
No, it really does, Guybrush. it does, actually. I disagree. Alright, I'm at the shack. If I go south, I'll be at this thing. We just need you to play a bit of Paper Trail until you understand how it works. How do I go? I can't go south. Over here? Oh. Okay. Sure. But I can't interact with this, whatever this is. And there's nothing else here to interact with. It's an indie game about folding the playable area to reach places. Oh. But it doesn't just fold any kind of way, is the thing. Like, I can't... This just goes up and down. That's it. I can fold a corner in. Like, the only way to get the full map is to just fold it completely. Like, I see there's a question mark here. I'm guessing there's a way I can fold it to go to this. But... yeah, that's what I'm looking at, the question mark. Eh? Huh? I'm helping. I've completed this twice and have completely forgotten how this map works. Stay in the jungle and experiment with the map. Okay. Oops, I didn't mean to click that. Does it matter that I clicked that? Do I need to go back in and put it to the eye? Damn it. Like, I can't find that many ways to fold this map, and I don't know if I'm, like, not understanding something about the clicking, but there aren't that many ways to fold the map. Top fold, bottom left fold.
I better fold this up before I put it in my pocket.
Whoops. Why is there rumblies? See, here's the question mark here. But all I can do is fold up, which hides the question mark. I can fold this, which does nothing. And then I can fold this, which also hides the question mark. Try more folding on a different screen. It will come to you, I'm confident. You overestimate me, sir. Like, I can see it kind of looks like this goes to this, but I don't know that. There isn't a way for me to fold the map that will show me that for sure. Okay, I'm at the altar, which isn't visible right now. So I guess I need to get to the well or something that connects to this. I'm gonna try and go to the well. So I'm gonna go left and then north. What's with the rumbling? I'm gonna try left and north to get to the well, and then I'm gonna look at the map from there. Rumbling is relevant. Okay. Alright. So now I am here. It's still cut off there though. See, it looks like if I go to the left, it'll go here, but it's cut off.
I better fold this up before I put it in my pocket.
It's rumbling again. No, I'm just here at the skeleton again. Alright. Okay, think. I can only fold it a certain variety of ways. Since we can't connect the question mark to any of the paths here, what does it connect to? Whatever this is, that's the only thing connecting to it. I mean, this is a dead end, because everything else that connects to something, that's not a map, it's not folded. Try to connect it to something. No, I get that. But it doesn't, no matter how I fold it, I can't get it to connect to anything. There isn't a way for me to fold it where it's attached to something. Because when I bring this up, it's the skull now. I had it before. Don't fold the left bottom corner first. Okay. This? But there's nothing connecting to this, though. Or I guess get to this? What's it connected to? They're connected to each other. This is a dead end. I'm here. I'm going to assume that this connects to this, because it does when I fold the map the other way. So I'm going to go left, or I'm sorry, right, right again, and then south. Yeah. I'm at... I lost track. I'm at this thing now. So one more time. One more time right. Okay. South. Should put me at the green one. Yes. And north. My butt! Why did I fall out of the sky? What? What happened? Okay, that was wrong. Alright, I guess I need to look at it with the red. I thought I could get there without that, but I guess I can't. Okay. Yeah, no, it was. It was, maybe okay, so perhaps the map has to be in the orientation in order for the path to lead there. So, like, if I have the map folded a different way, it will not lead here. I can't just assume that green always leads to here, is what I'm guessing. Okay, so I'm gonna try that. We're at the altar. Right, right, south. South should take me to the green one. I feel like you totally understand it intuitively, right straight away, Zap, but your hindbrain is not communicating easily to your frontal lobe. Yeah, yes, you're not wrong. I have a hard time thinking in a layered way about, I guess, more than one thing at a time. They start to get disjointed, disorganized in my mind. So yeah, you're not wrong. So I'm at green. North. North should go to the red one now that the map is folded correctly, if I'm thinking about this the right way. Yes. Okay, we're at red. So now if I fold it differently, right? Is this the idea? If I fold it this way, now it will go to here? If I go left?
I better fold this up before I put it in my pocket.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's the problem. I was having to think about more than one thing at a time. I was having to think in layers, and that's difficult for me. Yeah. You've been constantly changing the entire jungle all this time, every time it rumbles. That's what the rumbles are. Okay. It's not a map of the jungle. You created the jungle. Gotcha. That is pretty cool. Let me let my cat outside. He's ringing the bell. Yeah, I know. I hear you. There you go, buddy. Okay. I don't mind struggling with puzzles a bit, though. It really doesn't bother me. I mean, I hope it doesn't bother people watching too much, but I'm kind of okay with it. I don't mind the extra time it takes me to sometimes work stuff out.
It's the mysterious chest of foreshadowing from the Voodoo Lady's shack. Who knows what sort of useful voodoo bric-a-brac lurk in its locked timbers?
Bric-a-brac.
More importantly, how am I going to unlock it to find out?
I don't know. Can we use the hook like we've done before?
Let's see. What do I have now that I didn't have the last time I tried to open this chest? Ow! Stupid hook! Oh,
Chili, hey,
that
what's
easy.
up? Thank you so much for the raid. How's it going?
The Voodoo Lady's tarot cards? That's it? I bent the fabric of reality for a stupid fortune teller's trick?
Whoa. Trippy.
Okay, that's a pretty good trick.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty cool. Chili, what were you up to? You guys, Chili has a good stream. If y'all want to check him out, give him a follow. Please feel free to tell us what you were up to. Doing so good. Hope you're doing well. I am. Thank you. Don't worry, you have no idea how I'm currently struggling in Blueprints. Yeah, I want to play that. I don't think that I have enough computing power to stream it. I don't meet the recommended specs. I do meet the minimum, but that might make for a poor quality stream. I'm not sure. When you bought the deluxe edition, you got a physical set of the tarot cards and a grog mug? Oh, Urfa, that's so cool. I had no idea about that. That's awesome. We were playing more Another Crab's Treasure. Oh, that game is so fun. Getting really close to the end. Awesome. That game is adorable. I love it.
It's been done.
Okay. Just checking. Just making sure.
Looks like there's a few cards missing, but I'm sure there's enough precognitive mojo in these babies to count as a Sixth Sense course.
Okay, Sixth Sense course. Got that. Does the Sixth Sense card do that trick in real life? I better hope so. Yeah, that's really cool. I'm having a ton of fun with it. Yeah, I watched Nick play that as well. It was so fun. Alright, I think I'm gonna get out of here because I need to get the, that was a good, expedition to get the Sixth Sense course, but I still need to get the jacket from Stan, I think. I'm guessing with the moths and putting them over here near Stan, this is what I need to do. Yeah, this had nothing to do with the napkin. Just deal with Stan. Yeah. Why am I getting this view? I wasn't getting this before. What's happened? What? What? Why is it like this now?
Nice to see they updated their model.
Why am I zoomed out like this? This is really weird. Okay. I'm gonna just try talking to Stan.
Stan.
Guybrush, old pal.
Yeah, hi. Could you, like, go up near those moths, please? What could I say? Oh, no,
Still
no,
trying to
no.
make
I
a
said
buck
this
on my
already.
recently cleared name?
I sold all that junk to that Dooro sap. I moved on to the next trial of the century. Flotsam Island versus LeChuck and the Voodoo Lady.
Okay. No, I don't need to hear about that. Give me your jacket. He won't just give it to me. Let me see your
Can I take another
stuff.
look at your voodoo lady and LeChuck gewgaws?
Maybe one of the
Keep your eyes off
items
him, huh?
will give me some information or ask about
How are
Pin.
the pins coming?
How's this? Trial of the Century 2. LeChuck's Revenge.
It's been done.
Okay. LeChuck doll.
What's that one?
That's our cursed cutlass of Kaflu LeChuck doll. Press the button for its special transforming glow.
Oh, transforming glow. Yeah?
It's a little bright.
Yeah,
I
we're still
forgot it
working out a
does
few
that.
kinks.
Yeah. Yes.
Hey now, what's this? A fuzzy flying fan club? Ah! Hey, knock it off, you nutty nibblers! That hurts!
Nibble,
See,
nibble.
Fancy! Moses!
Give me your jacket.
Ow! Ow! Ouch!
Oh, it's a piece of it.
Well, that was one heck of an experience, eh, Threepwood? It's a good thing old Stan always keeps a few spare jackets in the back office, or I'd be defending my clients.
Oh, he's got more.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Stan S. Stanman, naked attorney at law. You've got nothing to hide, and neither does he. No
Yeah,
time to chat,
go
Threepwood.
for
I've
it.
got business cards to print.
Do it. Okay, but how do I zoom in again? He dropped a piece of cloth, but I can't. Is this a glitch? Okay, the view is bugged. Yeah. Oh crap, I can't. Okay, here we go. I can click it from here.
Sweet.
Sweet. Should I reload? Is this gonna be a problem? Alright, I've got part of the jacket. Where do I actually set up this feast? Leaving and coming back might solve it. Let's see. See if we're normal now. Okay, yeah, it is. No more puzzles that stand anyway, I think. Okay. So do I just need to have the courses, or do I need to set them up somewhere? Put on a napkin, that's a sight. A garish cloth, grotesquely bright. Once completed, see, completed in order makes me think I need to use the items. How do I put on the napkin?
Looks like there's a few cards missing, but I'm sure there's enough precognitive mojo in these babies to count as a Sixth Sense course.
Alright.
Even though it's been reduced to rags, Stan's jacket is still a sight to make eyes sore.
What do I actually do with it is the thing that I'm not sure about. Just wing it, slap it on the sponge? Oh. Oh, is it that? Put it on the sponge? I wouldn't think that a feast served to a sponge just goes on the sponge, but okay. Alrighty.
You know, when I dreamed of becoming a mighty pirate, I never imagined that one day I'd be tying eye-popping napkins around the non-existent necks of mystical sponges.
Oh, it does make sense though, because the sponge is the one receiving the feast, so the sponge needs to wear... It does make sense. I was thinking like of setting up a feast like on a table or something, but it does make sense. Alright, can I also... No, it has to be done in order. I can't just do the cards yet. So what's next? And how do I know what the order is? Is it like this? Or is it like this? Oh, they're labeled. Second course. Antipasta jungle meat. Gives off a smell like stinky feet. Okay.
I better fold this up before I put it in my pocket.
Meat was mentioned. Who was talking about meat? It was the guy on the pier. He didn't say where it is. There's an altar, I think, with meat, but I've been to the altar in the jungle and there wasn't any meat. Maybe I have to get the meat? Can I have your cat food?
I hope Miss Pretty Whiskers likes all the iron I've added to her diet.
Oh, meat put on the altar disappears. Right, so... Oh, please look at this. Just look at it. So how can I get it if it disappears when placed on the altar? Gives off a smell like stinky feet.
I better fold this up before I put it in my pocket.
Alright, where do I get stinky meat? Maybe in the bar? I didn't see any meat in there. Please walk. Please walk, Guybrush. You're killing me. Give me your meat, seagull. Oops. Let's go in the club and have a look around. Can I have some gross meat? No, the meat has to come from the jungle though, right? And not acquired here.
Ah, this must be the screaming narwhal that my ship is named after. Creepy.
I don't think so. I don't think it's acquired here. I think it's acquired from the jungle. So I don't think this is gonna help me.
Ouch!
I'm still not sure what's with getting shocked when I go in and out of this building. When I go out of this building. Well, I found the other two things that I needed in the jungle, so I'm gonna go back to the jungle now. I think that probably all the things I need are in there. Go around! What's wrong with you, please? The walking mechanics kind of drive me nuts in this game. Go to the jungle, look at the map. What might we find? I've been to all these places, I think. Maybe there's something I need to throw in the well? Where was the well? I need to go left and north to get to the well. Let me read this again. Beast's spore. jungle beast, I assume. If only the beast left a path as bright as Flotsam's beautiful jungle fireflies. Wait, what's that smell? There's something to do with fireflies. I haven't seen fireflies.
Wishing well on jungle floor, who's the pirate most adored?
Whoa.
What the?
Ooh, freaky.
That was weird. Throw the leg in there?
I better not. The well water could get the insides all rusty.
I don't need it anymore, do I? Throw the hot pepper in there?
Something that tasty should be fed to something or someone that really appreciates it.
Okay. He's not gonna throw the ring in. Let me look at the Sponge Grande.
All dressed up and ready to eat.
Okay. I'm just gonna try... What else do I have? He won't throw the sugar? I could try the sugar. Oh! He's gonna do it! Hey, look at that. Oh,
fireflies! Nature's little spotlights.
Oh, cool. What do I do with them? There's fireflies here now.
Those fireflies are so pretty, it almost makes you forget they spend half their lives as maggots.
Oh, they're cool. What do I do, though? Get in my leg lamp.
That doesn't need to be illuminated.
Oh. Oh, what then? There's fireflies. I can't get them. I don't see a way to get them. I can't put them in my leg lamp.
That doesn't need to be illuminated. Those fireflies are so pretty, it almost makes you forget they spend half their lives as maggots.
That's what my first thought is to put them in the leg lamp, but it's not working. Maybe there's something else I haven't done.
Those fireflies are so pretty,
No,
it almost makes you forget
Hey,
they spend
Nick,
half
how's
their
it
lives as
going?
maggots.
I'm doing well. I hope you are too. I am just trying to figure out how these fireflies connect to getting some stinky jungle meat. Little fart. What the heck? Can I put some more?
Uh-uh. La Sponge Grande is only good for soaking up voodoo. Like the pox.
Hey, Phoenix, how's it going? Stuck on a puzzle, as usual. I don't know. I got fireflies, but I can't get them. Oh, changing. Okay, hold on. Changing the jungle. Let me leave here. Maybe this isn't the well with water in it. Oh, it's still lit up. Okay. Super late. Been working on relocating my office in Peanut's room. Oh, fun. Well, no, it's always gonna be the same well, right? There's no other well, it's gonna be the same one. No. What do I do?
Nah,
Nah.
that doesn't need to be illuminated.
It does! Guybrush, it really does. Please. Burned out leg lamp with sugar? No? Okay. Pretty big task that I am trying to get done in time for my stream tonight. It's gonna be bare as hell in there because I'm not gonna have time to relocate my decor. Thinking about buying a green screen too. Oh, nice! Well, I'm stuck on that, so I'm going back to the entrance and seeing where else I can go on my map. I don't understand. I'm gonna go... Okay. I'm gonna try going to this thing and seeing if I can figure out anything to do with that. I'm not sure what else to do. So, from the entrance, I'm gonna go... Can we put anything on the altar? Maybe? I don't know. Let's try. I figured meat was supposed to be... I mean, but meat disappears from it. Maybe I need to put something on it and it will disappear? Want a hot pepper?
Something that tasty should be fed to something or someone that really appreciates it.
Okay, not that. Leg?
We've replaced our usual fleshy sacrifice with a clever simulacrum. Let's see if the jungle gods notice.
Okay, I've put the leg on it. I ate an unreasonable amount of Chinese food earlier. My crime was having a succulent Chinese meal. Yes. And what a good crime it is. It's my favorite kind of crime. I put the leg? But I don't... I don't know...
Ah, yes. I see that you know your judo well.
I see that you know your judo well. I don't know. I can put it there, but nothing happened when I put it there. Can I put anything else there?
La Esponja Grande is only good for soaking up voodoo. Like the pox.
It's gotta be that, because I can do it, but why? He doesn't do anything except pick it back up. Okay. There you go.
I don't think that needs its fortune told.
Oh. Meat left on the altar disappears. I don't want the leg to disappear. Do I want the leg to disappear? I don't know if I want that to happen.
We've replaced our usual fleshy sacrifice with a clever simulacrum. Let's see if the jungle gods notice.
I mean, it must be something I'm supposed to do because I can do it. But I want that leg. Want to leave? Okay. Oh, my leg is gone! My leg! Oh, the moths are here. Oh, it's because the moths are eating the sacrifices. Oh. Hello. Now what? What did that do for me? Want a pepper?
Something that tasty should be fed to something or someone that really appreciates it.
Huh. Okay. I wonder if I need to leave the leg. Not fleshy enough. Yeah, I don't have any meat. He won't put the pepper down. I wonder if I need to bring it with me. Okay, so moths come when I put the lamp on the altar. Okay. Right. So there's the well, which gets fireflies in it. And then there's this thing. I'm gonna go, north, I think. Go? Go north? Okay. Oh, they're still here. Look. Want a hot pepper? No, I think I tried that.
Something that tasty should be fed to something or someone that really appreciates it.
Want to get in my leg lamp?
That doesn't need to be illuminated.
No. What do you want? What do you want, fireflies? Alright, I'm gonna go north, which I think is where that spinning thing is, and see if there's anything I can do with that.
Now that I know a little bit more about the Vacalians, it appears that we're nearing the end of the Year of the Fish, and approaching the dawn of the Year of the Slightly Bigger Fish.
Approaching the dawn of the Year of the Slightly Bigger Fish. You want a leg?
That doesn't need to be illuminated.
Pepper?
Something that tasty should be fed to something or someone that really appreciates it.
Okay. What else? This worked by, oh, I got spam. I got spam in the chat. Get out of here, spam. I can't see the spam on my Steam Manager. I can see it in OBS, but I don't want to tab out because it will crash me. Possibly. So the way this worked before was I walked around it and it did stuff, but I don't... Yeah, it's not going to do that now, huh? I'm not sure it does anything right now.
I don't think that needs its fortune told.
Okay. Okay, fine. And then north is the wind tunnel thing. And that's it. Can I do anything to you? Want a hot pepper?
Something that tasty should be fed to something or someone that really appreciates it. Something that tasty should be fed to something
Dang
or
it!
someone that
Guybrush.
really appreciates it.
Shush! Stop saying that. Okay. So even when I change the map, the fireflies are still at the well. There has to be something for me to do with the fireflies. There has to be something for me to do with the altar moths. I don't know about this thing. I don't seem to be able to interact with that at all. I can go check it out, I guess. But when I was there before, I couldn't click on it or anything. I'm gonna go to the jungle entrance again. And from here, I'll go to that. That'll be up and then right. Moths are still there, so that stays. Yeah, there's this thing that I don't seem to be able to do anything to. And there's nothing else here. Moths. I wonder if I need to, I wonder if I need to talk to that guy. God, I would hate for him to repeat that line again. Let's go see. Why not? Hi. Help me.
Hi there, Double Peg.
Help me. Oh no, he's gonna say the same thing again. Maybe I need to hear it.
I forgot the tale of the jungle beast.
None have seen the jungle beast, but 'tis the scariest, foul-smellingest.
Yeah, skip to the end.
The meat disappears from the altar without a trace.
Good story.
So are the moths the beast?
See ya.
Is that what I'm meant to get from that? Are the moths themselves the beast? No. Okay. I am so stumped. Alright, jungle entrance, wind control device, what's this, creepy shack? Let's go to the jungle entrance. The lamp is key to finding the beast, but I'm pretty sure there were some actual legs involved. Oh, actual legs. Ew. Okay, well, there's only one place I could think of where there might be some actual legs. So I'm gonna go to Desinja's place, right? Does the marquee have some corpse bits, or the bar? Yeah, I didn't see any at the bar. I got the pepper from there. There's like the stuffed creatures, but those are... I don't think they're still, like, meaty, you know? I think they're taxidermy. Maybe there's something here, though. Alright. Balcony?
Refreshing.
Nope, balcony smells good. No rotting flesh out there. Jar?
Vampiridae flotzimus sucrosus, the flotsam jungle firefly, are a common sight in Flotsam's jungles, which they never leave. Although possessing no natural enemies, the Flotzimus sucrosus has a notorious sweet tooth, drawing it inexorably to bodies of sugar water.
Oh, that would have told me to pour the sugar in. Which I already did. Okay.
I bet there's nothing in there that can help bring Morgan back.
Oh, you made me sad. You made me sad, Guybrush. Flimsily.
It's locked.
Flimsily locked door. Oh, can I pick it with my hook? Aha! Okay.
Oh no. This is where the Marquis keeps all the severed limbs of the pirates
Show
he's
me.
operated on.
Show me.
Hey, you never know when a sack of severed legs is gonna come in handy. Or footy, as the case may be.
Ew! Don't say
Sorry.
footy. Don't say footy. Do I have... Oh, it's a bag of severed limbs. I wanted him to show me the room. No, Keffel! No, don't say footy.
It's a sack full of severed legs.
Lovely. Nice. Should we make them spicy? No. Okay, I had to try. Alright, let's get out of here then. Maybe this will work.
Footy.
No! Oh no, what have I done? What power have I granted to you, chat? Oh no, footy. Footy.
You, David!
Oh man, that was a good use of the text-to-speech, though. Well spent points. Footy. Okay. So I'm going to... Okay. I need to think about the courses in order. It has to be in order. So we're on... Jungle meat gives off a smell like stinky feet.
I better fold this up before I put it in my pocket.
Do I okay, hold on, wait. Do I just give the meat to the sponge? No.
No.
There's another step. Okay. Maybe so it has to become jungle meat, I guess, by being put on the altar, maybe? Oh, we'll try that, I guess. You can't mess up. As Keffel reminded me, you can't really mess up in this game, so I'm gonna try that. He'll tell me no if it's not the right thing.
Alas, poor hemlock. I knew it, this limb, a leg of infinite toe jam.
Oh, please.
Of most excellent thigh cheese.
Oh,
It hath
Guybrush.
borne its owner's creaking frame 1,000 times. And now how clammy and gross within my grasp it wriggles.
Please stop.
Oh well. Soup's on.
Soup's on. Uh-oh. Ah!
Uh-oh.
Run, Guybrush, run! Okay. And it's gone. Alright. So, what does that mean? Oh, you know what else? Okay. I'm gonna try also... Let's see, we're gonna go left and north to the well. Appetizer set. Perhaps they want the real leg.
The fireflies are attracted to the sugar water on the
Ew,
leg.
look at the
Fascinating.
leg.
And just a little nauseating.
Ew. Okay. I have a gross leg with sugar water in it, on it.
I don't know about mythical jungle beasts, but I always prefer my ritual sacrifices to be slathered in sugar water.
Maybe this leg needs to go on the altar? Alright, down and to the right. I don't know why it being sweet would change something, but... I don't know. Let's try plopping down that sweet meat.
I don't know about mythical jungle beasts, but I always prefer my ritual sacrifices to be slathered in sugar water.
Oh, the fireflies are here. Oh. Okay. Cool. Now what?
La Esponja Grande is only good for soaking up voodoo. Like the pox.
Alright, what do I do then? Why are there fireflies and moths? And Esponja Grande doesn't want this? Do I need to... Want some spice, too?
Something that tasty should be fed to something or someone that really appreciates it.
Okay. Well, the leg is there. I'm out of here. Where should I go, though? Where should I go now? I'm at the skull, or skeleton. Check on it? Go back? Okay. Oh, it won't happen when you're looking at it. Okay, it's gone. It's gone! It's gone! The fireflies are dispersed. What did this do for me?
La Esponja Grande is only good for soaking up voodoo, like the pox.
Fireflies.
We've replaced our usual fleshy sacrifice with a clever simulacrum. Let's see if the jungle gods notice.
Look at them. Look at the fireflies. Are they showing me to go somewhere? Let me get my leg. Give me my leg back. You're not getting this, jungle gods. This is my leg. Oh, they're showing me. They're showing me the way. This way? This way. Yeah, this way.
At last, I've lost that she-devil.
Oh, stab. Stab him. Oh, punch him is good
Ouch,
too.
That's gotta hurt. Serves him right, though. Still, I'd better finish feeding the sponge before Elaine hurts someone I actually care about.
Like who? Who else do you care about? Who else do you care about besides Elaine?
Those fireflies are so pretty, it almost makes you forget they spend half their lives as maggots.
Okay. What now? Esponja Grande?
La Esponja Grande is only good for soaking up voodoo, like the pox.
I think they're going up here. Are they? Am I wrong? Where are you wanting me to go, fireflies? Show me. Up here. Yeah, I think they're showing me up here. You're not a Pathfinder, girl. Eh. Firefly illuminated hidden trail. Oh, it says it. Oh, it's not this. It's actually a hidden trail.
Tracks
Okay.
his prey via his distinctive firefly attracting spoor.
Your Indian ancestors, if there are
That's the
any,
legendary
are
jungle
not
beast
proud.
of Flotsam Island?
What is this? I am Native American and Japanese, and I bring shame. I bring shame to my family. Okay. Hello. You are a pitcher
That
plant.
poor little flesh-eating stink bomb looks like he's in a world of pain.
Flesh-eating stink bomb. Lion paw.
Oh, look at that. The poor hideous flesh-eating plant is a smelly, rotting lion's paw caught in its teeth. Thorns. Hold still, little buddy. I'll get that nasty old hunk of meat out for... Yikes!
Alright. Do you want a limb? Do you want to trade that for one of these?
What the... It's empty.
Huh? What? How did it get empty? Use hook hand?
Come on, plant. fork over that paw.
That's
I'll
not
never
your
get my
hook
hands on
hand.
that super stinky paw while that mouth is snapping at me.
Okay. Can I make it stop? Put a pepper in there?
Something that tasty should be fed to something or someone that really appreciates it.
Read its tarot cards?
I don't think that needs its fortune told.
Why?
Those jaws will snap me in twain if I get too close. Or maybe even thwain.
Thwain. How can I get that, paw?
That doesn't need to be illuminated.
Give this to me. Give to me your paw.
Nope.
Nope. You won't use the hook hand. Put sponge. Want sponge?
Well, that's a great idea, but I think I need to find the part of this plant beast that's stinking up the jungle.
The part of the plant beast that's stinking up the jungle. It's the paw, right?
That's a good idea, but I better get the lion's paw out of its mouth first. I'd hate to lose the sponge inside its rapacious gullet.
Hello! Hello, Rockeasy. I know that's you. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to you as well. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with this. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get this paw. I wonder if there's something I don't have. I can't use the hook hand. I think I've tried everything in my inventory except the ring, which he won't do anything with the ring.
I don't think so.
He says he needs to get the paw out of its mouth first, so... feed it. I tried! The legs are gone. I tried to feed it with the bag of legs, and they're gone. I don't have the bag of legs anymore. I used it on the plant, and then it said, hey, the legs are gone. You have a leg. I do have a leg. I tried this too.
Here, boy.
Oh, I must have clicked on the paw instead of the
That
plant.
looks uncomfortable. But at least he's not snapping at me anymore.
Okay, give me this.
Don't worry, you freakish little abomination. Dr. Guybrush will make it all better. Gotcha!
I guess I clicked on the paw instead of the
That is
plant.
by far the foulest thing I've ever smelled in all my years of pirating. And that's coming from a guy who's just spent a few days inside a giant manatee.
Alright, I've got the meat. So do I just, like... Eh?
Come on, little sponge. Eat the nice, smelly antipasta. That's a good sponge.
It's on its head!
I'd pull the bone out of there, but I might lose my
Or
other
I guess
hand.
its head. I'm calling that its head, but I don't know. It's a sponge. It doesn't really have a head. Alright, what's next then? Before the main course, cleanse your palate with taste that hits you like a mallet. Taste that hits you like a
I better
mallet.
fold this up before I put it in my pocket.
Maybe spice? Is it spice?
The good thing the sponge doesn't have a tongue, or I'd be dunking it in the ocean
It's
right about
red now. Okay. What's next? The main course will cause quite a flap. To find the sixth sense, use your map. I've got that.
I better fold this up before I put it in my pocket.
Please, you don't have to say that every time. It's the cards, right?
Hopefully these flakes of the future will give La Esponja a sixth sense that'll help keep me from getting into situations like this.
I just flaked it into there. I'm sure. Fifth course. Now engorged, a small dessert. A touch so shocking it might hurt. Ooh! Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. I was getting shocked whenever I left the club, and I wasn't sure why, and this might be why. Maybe I need to go in there and come back out and get shocked. I love that the jacket was finally useful for something. Stan's weird jacket was finally acknowledged and used for something. Okay. What's shocking me is the exit, right? So can I just go through the exit, or can I...
La Esponja Grande is only good for soaking up voodoo. Like
I'm
the
gonna try
pots.
just walking through it then.
Ouch!
Did that do it? Was that it? I don't know. I did get shocked, but I don't know. A touch so shocking it might hurt. Also could be the monkey.
I better fold this up before I
if
put
I
it in
can
my
find that
pocket.
monkey again. Needs some electrocution. I could get electrocution at Desinja's place. I'm sure he's got plenty of that available. I kind of want to make Footy a blurb now. I'm still thinking about Footy. Footy. Alright, I'm here. Anything that will shock me around here? Shock. Provide a shock. I don't know. Why am I getting shocked when I leave the club? I feel like that would be the thing that I need, but it didn't seem to do anything. It's static electricity. Oh, is it actually from me walking around in the club? Oh, okay. I was wondering, he didn't say anything or explain what was going on. That just didn't occur to me, because usually in this game anyway, not so much in other games, but in this game a lot is kind of explained. So when something's not explained, I'm like, okay, what do I do? You've been holding my hand this whole time, and now you just let me go. So it's from me walking around in the club. So can I get a larger shock by walking around a lot? Oh, it's this! It's the carpet. Strains to switch the amount of explanation. Yeah, I feel like they've done that a little bit.
So they decided to put the rug inside after it was cleaned.
So it's this. Can I just like... Oh!
Whoa.
Okay. Did I do it? Did that... La
Esponja Grande is only good for soaking up voodoo. Like the pox.
Can I... Static charged carpet.
Guess they decided to put the rug inside after it was cleaned.
Static charged carpet.
La Esponja Grande is only good for soaking up voodoo. Like the pox.
Okay, I can't put it... Something's missing? Okay. That's cool, though. I think that's really neat. Alright, something's missing. What are we missing? Something to go along with the static effect, I'm guessing? Let out a cheer or belch. Okay, so... A small dessert.
I better fold this up before I put it in my pocket.
A touch so shocking. Is it my hook? My hook hand? No. Maybe if I touch my hook hand to the carpet?
I don't want to dig my hook into that. I don't know where it's been.
Okay, yeah, something must be missing. I can hear the static when I walk around. I didn't notice that before. You can hear it when I walk. How can I apply static to the sponge? Okay. Oh!
Whoa. Tingly. Well, hey, what's this?
Oh, okay. I just needed to walk
so
through the door.
that was the shocking dessert.
Oh, okay. I needed to walk out. All right.
Now all I've got to do is find a big belchy sound, and La Esponja Grande will be as good as grown.
A big belchy sound. I wonder if the wind thingy makes a big belchy sound if I do something to it. The wind maker.
Ouch!
Ow!
All right, Senor Esponja Not So Grande. That's 5 senses down and 1 to go. Now, where can I find a really big sound for an after-dinner belch? Well, there's only one thing on Flotsam Island that can make a noise like that.
I mean, that was it, right? That was the belchy sound? Ugh, Descend. Of all the people I want to live forever, he's the last on the list.
Face me like a man, you snuff-sniffing land licker!
You heard the lady Descend.
What's on his head?
Guybrush, get out of here and find your own treasure! This one's mine!
Ah, the happy Threepwood Pirate Clan. Whatever shall I do now? Oh, I know.
Oh, clam dip.
Clam dip.
I can't believe I ever married a dullard like you.
You know, once I cure you of the pox that's making you say all these mean things, you're gonna owe me a lot of smoochies.
I wouldn't smooch you with his lips, cabin boy.
I hate to break up this portrait of domestic bliss, but I've got some last-minute adjustments to make to my machinery before preparing the charming Madame Threepwood for her journey into scientific history.
Don't worry, Buttercup. Once I get La Esponja Grande into that noisy doohickey, our troubles will be over.
Yes. Well, please try to keep it down, no?
At least I hope so.
Why would you say that out loud? Alright, what have we got here? Clamshell trap, which I'm in one.
I don't think that's opening up without one of those seahorse key things. Too bad I lost mine.
So what can I reach? There's a bucket.
What's that?
That is a bucket of water.
Whoa, the device is really loud. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's his piano. His piano is what's being so loud. Okay. Well, can I put you in here?
La Spongia Grande is only good for soaking up voodoo, like the pox. I don't think it's opening up without one of those seahorse key things. Too bad I lost mine.
Please stop. Mysterious
heck is that
device.
thing
It's a
supposed to do?
piano.
This is my Harpsichronoton, which I can
Oh,
use to remotely
Harpsichronotron.
manipulate the Vicalian's wind control device without all that tedious mucking about in the jungle with ancient idols.
Can't say I blame you. All that running and spinning and weathervaning did get on my nerves after a while.
It did. Okay.
Hey, DeWinge!
That's Desange.
Whatever. What are you doing to the wind control device? It sounds like it's about to explode.
I'm so glad you asked. You see, using my unbuilt Harpsichronoton in conjunction with my ophthalmologoscope to seek out the resonant frequency with the Vicalian climatophone, I hope to anatomize living tissue on a macroscopic basis.
Could you run through the purpose of all this machinery again?
Messiah, I'm going to use this machine to make that machine smash people into a fine powder.
Powdered
Hey,
people.
that's not very nice. All right, Destrange, you've got me where you want me. Now let my wife go.
You? I don't want you and your pathetically pox-free body anymore. Your wife, on the other hand, is teeming with this special Threepwood strain of the pox I need to create more of my jus de vie.
Let me get this straight. You don't want me anymore?
Not in the slightest. It's your wife's juicy strain of the pox that fuels
Ew.
my scientific longings now.
I've got your juicy strain right here, bucko.
You'll pay for what you did to Morgan, you fiend.
I already did pay for her services. A big sack of silver, as I recall.
Not for that, for killing her.
Pirates and pirate hunters. Your kind always seem to meet an early demise. Good riddance.
I
Oh.
saw you run out of the lab after you murdered her.
Of course I ran out of my lab. There was blood all over the floor instead of being packed neatly in vials where it belonged.
Man, I can't wait for this guy to be gone. Leave our wife's juicy body out of it. You can't even get her footy. Footy.
I still think you murdered Morgan.
Oh, the mighty pirate thinks I murdered his friend. However, will I live with the shame?
What's my hand doing up there on that turban?
Your hand is nobly sacrificing the last dribs and drabs of its wondrous pox to supply me with enough death-defying jus de vie to keep me intact, until I spread your wife's pox across the sea.
Poor little fella looks horrible.
My
Sadly,
hand.
yes. I suspect you will
Hey,
not survive.
Dank Meme,
well,
how's it
it is what
going?
it is.
Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for the first time chat, Aaron Shaw. How's it going? How's it going, everyone? What were you up to? What were you playing, Dank? Let everybody know. You guys go follow Dank. Please do. Share the love around.
So why a turban? Shouldn't you have a beret or some other French chapeau?
French? Whatever gave you the ridiculous idea that I'm French?
But, I mean, I just kind of assumed.
What, the nerve of some people.
It's your French accent, sir. Oh, Dank, I like your raid emote. Those are cool. Those look great. All right. I'm gonna. Oh, look at that. That's a little bird. That's the pyrite parrot.
Can't believe that stupid parrot somehow found its way back into my life. It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Whitey Pirate. Oh, I can't stay mad at you.
What's it doing up there? Whoa! Enough with the harps of whatever it is. My friend Vita did so good with that emote. Yeah, it looks great. I really like it. The there's moths up here by the eye.
Hey, it's the moths. I bet they're still punch drunk off of Stan's funky fashions.
Okay. Please stop. Oh god, I've got to make him stop. Get pepper?
Something that tasty should be fed to something or someone that really appreciates it.
Okay. Leg?
That
Bucket?
doesn't need to be illuminated.
Can I do something to this bucket? Oh! Oh, no!
What's this?
Oh.
An airborne porifera?
Hey, give that back!
And risk tainting my moment of triumph with your tedious voodoo falderal? I don't think so.
Moment of triumph?
Oui, using my Arpsichronoton, I have discovered the unique harmonic frequency that allows me to pulverize matter
Is
into
it a
fine
belching
powder
sound?
and
I really
spread
hope it
across the
is.
seas. Observe!
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Whitey Pirate. It's me.
Whoa!
First of all, thanks. That thing was really starting to scrape my scabbard. Second,
Scrape
you're
my
crazy if you
scabbard.
think you're gonna get me in there. Okay, crazier.
You? I don't want you. It's your wife's molecules I need to smear across the seas.
I'd like to see you try, you wuss.
Also, yes, I would
Why her?
assume it would be
Because of her
his
pox, you
super
dolt.
heavy French accent.
She's
Yeah,
got
I know.
The same unique strain of the pox that you once had. The same one that was flowing through your amazing hand. The same one that I've distilled into my amazing jus de vie.
Lefty!
Unfortunately,
Lefty.
a single hand can only provide enough of this Threepwood strain to produce a few meager drams of my jus de vie. Even if I were to drain your beloved to the bone, I would only gain a few piddling firkins of the juice.
Give you some piddling firkins.
No, if I want a perpetual strain of the jus de vie,
I love
every
Elaine
pirate
just
in the
raging
world
out.
must be exposed to the Threepwood strain. Now, Madame Threepwood, if you'll hold still for a moment, I'll try to make this as painless as possible.
How nice. But I won't.
Yeah! Oh, get him!
Behold the power of the jus de vie!
Oh, okay. What can I do then? Bucket of water. Mysterious device.
The Singe is gonna use that contraption to pulverize my sweet patootie.
My sweet patootie.
Somehow DeSinge has figured out how to make the Vacalian wind device pulverize people into a fine powder. That's just plain weird.
I hate it when French people become invulnerable.
Hey, da monkey!
What?
You'll never get past my wife's sword, you know. I once saw her hold off a horde of angry Rotarians with nothing more than a penknife and a feather duster.
Impressive. But unless they were invulnerable Rotarians fueled by my incredible jus de vie, there's really no comparison. Soon she will tire, and her pox will be mine to spread across the four corners of the earth.
I'll spread you to the four corners.
I like angry Elaine. Spicy Elaine. Okay, what happened? The moths? What happened there?
Hey, da sing song!
What?
You look like you've got your hands, full. Why don't you let me hold on to that sponge for a minute?
What sort of idiot do you take me for, Threepwood?
Is that a trick question?
When you're done with Elaine, can I have some jus de vie?
Once you're done pulverizing my wife, any chance I could get my hands on some of that jus de vie? Nothing personal, honey. It's just that you look kind of done for, and invulnerability could come in really handy in my line of work.
I'll show you who's done for.
Okay, the light went out and the moths went away for a second when she hits him. Okay.
Hey, Elaine!
What?
My hand is DeSinge's only source of jus de vie. If you cut it off his turban, he'll be a lot easier to kill.
What do you think I've been trying to do, you balmy halfwit?
While you're flailing away at Desinge, do you think you could knock that sponge out of my severed hand?
The only place this sword is going is through this snuff sniffer's gizzard. Rawr!
Rawr!
Hang in there, sweetie.
Less talking, more eviscerating, sweetie.
Okay. What can I do?
I assume that these idols under glass are your doing?
We, using a complex series of powerful unbreakable vacuum tubes and my own incredible machinery, I've centralized the control of the Vekelian wind control device to this relatively compact Apsichronotron.
Alright. What have I got in my inventory then? Sugar, leg. I tried the leg. Did I try the leg on the bucket?
That doesn't need to be illuminated.
Okay. Sugar? On the bucket?
Oh, what the heck.
What the heck. Why not? Okay,
Sweet.
here comes the fireflies.
Shiny.
Shiny. Elaine liked it.
I wonder why they're called fireflies anyway. Not like they're on fire.
Okay. What did this do, though? Oh, I bet if I... Okay, I've got an
It's a
idea.
monkey.
What?
I really don't think you have a chance against my wife.
Please, she is nothing more than a mere pirate
I
wench.
think when the light goes out, they might come to the fireflies.
Science! Ow!
This is my idea. Come down. Come down to the bucket. Okay, no, they don't come down to the bucket. Alright, what else then? There has to be a reason for that, flipping that off. Can I throw this in there?
Something that tasty should be fed to something or someone that really appreciates it.
Maybe Elaine would like a hot pepper?
I think she's hot-headed enough as it is.
Elaine, do you want your ring?
Uh-uh.
Uh-uh. Okay. Would Desinge like a pepper?
Hey, Boo!
What? No.
In his eye!
What in the world? Oh, shoot!
Okay, the fireflies are on his head now. Oh.
Hey, to sing song!
What?
Once you're done pulverizing my wife, any chance I could get my hands on some of that jus de vie? Nothing personal.
I
Alan.
love how some
It's
of
just that you
Guybrush's
look kinda done for.
superpower
I mean,
is
vulnerability
just
could come in
pissing
really handy in
people
my line
off.
of work.
I'll show you who's done for.
Okay, something different's happening.
What now? My turban! No!
Yes!
Shoo!
Yes!
Get away from
Get
me,
him!
you nasty little pest! No!
Yes!
matter with him?
Have my
Yes!
hand to supply him with more jus de vie. All those wounds you've been inflicting are starting to catch up with him.
Finish him off!
Oh, get back here, you naughty little ant!
Oh, he's gonna get powdered. He's about to get powdered. Oh no!
Nice one, Hand. Care to help me with these locks? Guess that was a little too much to ask. At least I've got the sponge back, though.
Awesome. Alright, now I just gotta make this thing make a burping sound. Elaine's just standing there now.
Don't worry, Angel Face. Everything will be okay once I toss La Esponjagrande into that noisy ancient doohickey.
Then stop your yakking and get on with it, you gibbering jellyfish.
She's so spicy.
Well, that was a little anticlimactic. Whoa! Now,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
an Esponja Grande. But how will I use it to cure... Oh, right, the wind!
Ah, it's refreshing. It's a refreshing mint breeze.
Hold on!
Guybrush?
Elaine, are you all right?
I think so. But how did I get here and why does my mouth taste like coleslaw?
It's a long story. I'll tell you all about it once we figure out how to get out of these stupid clamshells.
Leave everything to me, my friends.
My buddy! It's our old buddy LeChuck.
LeChuck, my new best pal. How'd you get out of jail?
Oh, the guard was more than happy to release me once I convinced him that it was the only way to win Elaine's hand in unholy matrimony.
Wait, unholy what?
Unholy this!
Elaine?
Whoa!
LeChuck! Ha! This name shouting is jolly good fun.
Is that you, Mother? I washed my hands.
I knew it all along. With or without all that voodoo, you're still nothing but an evil sack of scum.
Correction, my sweet. I'm an evil sack of scum who's about to plunder the grandest treasure in all creation.
The
But I'd be
long
willing to share my
con.
booty if you catch me drift.
What?
Oh, come now, my love. You can't deny what we've shared these past few weeks. The chummy camaraderie, the kind words, the stolen glances. I know
The
you've
shocking
developed
twists in
feelings
this chapter, I
for me as
know!
my demon bride, and
LeChuck
together
with the
we'll lay a
long
bloody
con.
siege to the very heart of voodoo itself.
Go to hell, LeChuck.
Well, you can't say I didn't try.
Go to hell.
Looks like we'll be doing this with all that voodoo.
Elaine? Do me a favor.
Ah, that be the stuff.
Anything.
Kick his two-faced butt for me.
From Melee to Monkey and all the islands in between, my love.
Wow.
Aren't you dead yet? I've got wedding plans to make. Out of respect for the newly deceased, I feel I should point out that you wave your sword like a dairy farm.
Kill him!
How appropriate. You fight like a pox-infected undead cow.
Whoa! Oh my god, y'all. Wow! What an ending to this chapter! I was not expecting that. I mean, yeah, true, it was in the title, but still, I mean, we don't get, like, in these games, we don't usually get people just run through with a sword, so it's really surprising. But yeah, the title did say it was the execution of Guybrush Threepwood as well, so I should have believed the title. Oh man. That was incredible. W game. Dank, this is chapter 4 out of 5. We've got one more. So this is a cliffhanger for next time. A serious cliffhanger. We got one more game in this series. This one was put out by Telltale Games, so it's done in chapters, kind of like how they do or have done in the past. Yeah. So we got one more. Oh my gosh. Things got real in Monkey Island. I know. I'm so excited too. I can't wait to see the next one. And then there is one more game after this. I'll probably have a break. Actually, I know I will. I'll have a break because I don't like to play them back to back and burn through them all super fast. Oops. That's my phone alarm. I don't like to breeze through them all. So I want to save some for later. So we'll have a break after this and I'm going to play a game called Coral Island. And then maybe after that we'll jump into the newest Monkey Island. I'm not sure. But yeah. No breaks between chapters of this game, though, to be clear. I'm going to, on, what's today, Wednesday? On Saturday, I'll be starting the next chapter of this series of games. So we're going to go through that and finish it, and then I'll go on to Coral Island. I'm waiting to see if there's anything after the credits. Sometimes there is. I don't know if there will be for this one. They might just do a cold ending. Oh my gosh. I just can't. I'm like... This one kind of blew me away, honestly. This chapter. There were a lot of steps to this one, which I don't mind. But then, the dramatic ending. Yeah, I wasn't expecting. And Morgan, if anybody who wasn't here, Morgan Le Fay got ran through as well. But when we came back to where her body was, it was gone. So I don't know what has become of her. We don't get fun music at the end of this one. I mean, the music is good, but it's not the, like, lighthearted, you know? Oh, man. Oh, there we go! There it is a little bit. There's the good stuff everybody likes. Monkey Island has the best music of any video game. I'm telling you. A lot more vibey, yeah. It's my favorite track from any game ever. I agree full-heartedly. This music has made me cry on occasion out of nostalgia and happiness. Yeah, it's so good. Alright, anything? Or are we just at the end? We're just at the end. Okay. Well, there you have it. And that's a fine place to stop. It's a little bit early, but I think it makes sense to stop here since we're so close to the end, and we'll get on with Chapter 5 next time, which will be Saturday. I'm so excited now. Man, what a cliffhanger ending. I am so excited for the next one now. I'm going to put my links in the chat for anybody who's not aware of them. The top link is to my Discord. If you want to hang out and chat and recommend games to me, whatever, that's the place to do it. And the second link is to my YouTube channel, where all of my VODs eventually end up. I'm quite behind, but I'm working. I will be working on catching up, I promise. With that said, does anybody have anything before we get out of here? I'm going to look for someone to raid, and I'll hang around for a few minutes, see if anybody has anything to say. If you just want to chat with me or whatever, that's fine. If not, that's also fine, and I can just send you guys on to somewhere, which I'll figure out in a second where we're going. We do have... Oh. Actually, I don't have many people on. We do have shrimps. If you guys want to see the shrimps. If you're here and you don't know about the shrimps, you're gonna love it. Stick around for the raid. It is a 24/7, mostly 24/7 live cam of some cute little freshwater shrimp in a tank and snails. And I love it. Sometimes I just put it on and vibe with the shrimp for hours. Dank Meme, thank you for coming in, by the way, everyone. Everyone who joined with the raid, thank you for being here. If you enjoyed this, please consider following. This is the kind of game I play. I play like story-heavy games, usually 2D, occasionally 3D if I think my computer can handle it. I don't have the best rig. But yeah, if you enjoyed that, there is much more to come. And on that note, I'm going to send you to Shrimps 24/7. If you like it, tell them who sent you. You know, give them a follow. It's a really cute, fun little stream of just a shrimp, and it makes me happy. They just do shrimp stuff. They just eat constantly. But alright, I'm going to send you guys over there, and I will see you all next time. Thanks again so much for being here, and bye guys.